ああ、言えよ。もう大丈夫そう。最近 OBS がフレームドロップがえぐくて、この前ダウングレードして治ったと見せかけてまた鳴りやがった。ちょっとこのゲームでフレームドロップマジでシャレにならないんでやめてくださいね。OBS のフレームドロップのところガン見しながらやろう。せっかく神ゲーなんだから完璧な形で映像に残したいんだよ。気を取り直して。ちょっと間が空いちゃったからな。演劇をなんだかんだとりあえず終わらせて、この街を出ようぜって言ってクロエとレイチェル2人でレイチェルの家に来たっていうところ。
Oh, you're home.
おお、浮気お父さん。
Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
どうも。
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
そんな言葉尻にケチつけなくていいだろ。
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the
いい
appetite.
な。
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes,
あ
of
あ、
course.
断れないやつ
Chloe,
だ。
would you join us for dinner, please? Of course. Great. I just need to wash off.
おい、気まずいだろ。残さないでここに。
In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
やだよ、気
Sure
まずい。
thing, Mrs. Amber.
クロエに料理できるわけないし。
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
なるほど。
Totally. Your parents love me. They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know... That I would normally say. Exactly. Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go...
ステフから連絡。うん。人はデイモンが増えてる。 と久々になっちゃったから、これも見たいな。どこまで見たかわかんない。ここも見た。この辺か。うん、実際もう3年後もバリバリ乗れてたしな。すごい。頭の修理中。うん。でもレイチェルは聞かないでほしかったって言ってた。リップにフォースを使ってるように入った。いざなあ、大丈夫かな。山火事のせいだったのか。じゃあレイチェルのせいじゃん。なんとか生きて帰った。気分上々の黒へ。終わり。うん。そして、晩飯です。いい家だな。
I should stay down here until Rachel is ready. Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke.
つらいつら
Not a
い。
good one.
こんな目で見るな。
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her?
またその目。やば。
Me
なん
neither.
だこいつ。怖すぎ。
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
全然話弾まん。ダメだこいつ。
Duty calls. Good chat,
こ
Mr.
いつは
Amber.
つまらんやつですわ。
They say all news is local, but
この火事。大丈夫か？
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing.
あそこの前でご飯食べちゃいけませんよ。
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read
コメント。
about it afterwards. Hope Drew's okay though.
うん。
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101.
浮気なサイン。
Poor Rachel.
初級編。あからさますぎない？
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I
Damn.
know I did the right thing giving Drew his money back, but man, I wouldn't want to be on this guy's bad side.
出現場所。うん。セラ。セラギアハート。
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their
フ
whole
ランス
lives.
だ。
Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
リーガルダイジェスト。どっこらしょっと。こりゃいい椅子じゃ。
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place. How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn,
おー
the ambers are fancy as shit. Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated. Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still. Damn. Wonder if
お
this
い
is a
カチコ
family
チするや
heirloom.
つだ。
that's an original. Who
ど
gives
う
a
で
shit?
もいいの作品だわ。
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
クロスワードパズルだわ。
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework. Solved it.
もうこりゃひでえ。怒られろ。
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
いいの？
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there.
クロ
She
スワードはいいのに。
totally bust me.
クロスワードの方が正面だったでしょ。ああ、しょうがない。話す
Hi,
か。
Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup. Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected
Thank you.
official's wife.
なんだ大げさな言葉。
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman?
What?
What?
おいおい。
I thought you said something.
Nope. What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I didn't really read it.
Yes, that was apparent in your performance.
Ouch. Sick burn, Mrs. Amber.
I'm sorry, was that mean?
No. I deserve it. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
クロエ。
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before.
クロエ育ちの悪さが。育ちの悪さ出ちゃってる。大きなのはあれこっちだよね。皿グラスしかない。
Never realized that getting
Grabe
drunk
na eh.
could be so complicated.
これじゃない。こっちか？あ、ここなんだ。
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
手術したんだ。あ、またお金かかっちゃうよ。 元気そうだな。
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. It's off to the table with you.
気をつけろよ。高いぞこれ。
Yes, Chloe?
These the plates?
Yes, place them on the table, please. It's that
お
table-shaped
いちょっと
object
バ
over
カ
there.
にバカにされ始めてる。
Amber dropping bombs.
きついきつい。やっぱダメだこの家族。おばさんちょっとマシかと思ったのに。ジャスティンのお母さんが電話してきたの？嘘つけよ。起きました。
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask
Yeah,
Mr.
no.
Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be
話
fine.
弾まないからな。
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
やばいや
Your
ばい。
wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
やめとけって。
Let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
あんまり波風立てるな。
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
そうだぞ。
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else.
やべえ、ケンジらしさ見せ
Rachel
てき
is
た。
her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
エリー、
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding.
しらけるなっ
fancy-looking
て。
cabinet.
笑っとけばいいんだよ、
You
そこ
got
は
it.。
やめろ、そのしらけた顔。ジョークもわかんないんですか？
It's the triangle-shaped one.
あ、やんの？
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
これ他の席に置けないんだ。なんだ。ああ、いいね。グッド。グッドマナー。
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never
Oh.
know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
you are a paragon of
お
preparedness.
お、言われてます。
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
それは何だろ
Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned.
う。来たー。
Time to fix this photo.
ふーん。
Got it.
いいね。絶対バレるだろ。
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
おお。
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
もうないよな。やめちゃったから。このゲームのご飯、平らだな。マックスの授賞式のバイキングみたいなやつもめっちゃ平らだった。メニュー表かと思ったら料理だったもん、あれ。もうないよ。
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spread so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for
自
granted.
分に言ってる？でも家でできなくなっちゃうよ。問題起こしたら。ラップバトルしたいけど。
that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
ん
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe.
Hmm?
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit.
ああ、切れちまっ
motherfucker.
た。
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday
ああ、切れ
at
ち
the
まった。
Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
うーん。
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough,
最
James.
低。
I will not have
最
you
低だ。あ、もう何も聞こえない。レイチェルには。レイチェル。あ、おお。
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
え終わりか、エピソード2。やば。ああ、子供コンビニ。
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line.
怖すぎ。入れ墨。
And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs. Setting fire to our insides for fun. Collecting names of the lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong.
くよ。
Well, I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette. I'm a lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. Ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. Cause most of us are bitter over someone. Setting fire to our insides for fun. To distract our hearts from ever missing that. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
いやー、また続きの気になる区切り方をするな。紙出すんだ、みんな。おお。え、行くつもりだった。行けたらねっていうのあったっけ？行けたらねは行かないやつだから。えー、みんな本当に前作やってるか？何それ。連載しなかったわ。ドリューのやつか？ドリューのやつではないのか。なんだこれ。え、なんで返さないの？ちょっとよくわかんない。結構少数派選んでる。うーん。ああ、これは自分からふっかけるかどうかってやつか。やっぱみんなまずはなだめる方を選んで。うーん。次回予告。もうちょっと遊ぼう。
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
お母さんも全然知ってるっぽい感じだよな。
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course.
いいんだ。
In
めちゃくちゃ
every
デリケ
way
ート
that
な話。
matters, Rose is my wife, and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from.
やらせまいとしてきたんだ。
But the truth can be hard to
辛い
look
真
at.
実。なんだろう。
Is this really something you're ready for?
お父さんとも血はつながってないのか？
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
うん、精神世界だ。望遠鏡を指して、あ、はい。出会い。
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me.
元カノ。
Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
出会い、交際。
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
出産。
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
なんだ。転落。
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again, and again, and again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
気まずー。
I can't leave Rachel.
グループ SMS が動いたぞ。遅っ。高校生のくせに。ブルックだ。ありゃまあ。
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home.
これはさすがにお父さんの気
She
持ち
put
わかるけど
Rachel
な。
in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were.
事実つながってるじゃない。
That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety
普
first.
通に危なそう。何嘘をやめたら。
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
セラって山火事の近くにいて、なんかニヤついてたからな。危ないのはガチでありそう。近づけたくはないな。
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are.
まずい。
This
何
must
回も言
be
ったな。
pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
まあ知らないのがそれは一番だけど。やめて笑わせに来ないで。ゲームが嘘つき。嘘はついてないでしょ、さすがに。
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by
ガ
what
キにはわか
happened.
らんよ。
You're right. I don't understand.
13年ってことは、
You don't
空
have
白あ
to
るな。
worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right
この
now.
間の記憶、レイチェルはないの
Do
か。
you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I
会ったこ
don't
とない。
know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
これは会ってみようよか会うなかを選択させられそう。
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
むずすぎるな。
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light.
紫色。ああ。
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
え、これ？これじゃない。
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Eneagram やったことある気がするな。忘れちゃったけど。
May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
お、あるじゃん。それそれ。時間バグってる。
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
おお。
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
「アルミホイルを頭にかぶって推理しなくちゃ」。
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
なんかまたチャット来てない？見逃さないぞ。ちょっと待って。離席。出た。あれ表示されないんですってば。でもなんでなんだろうな。
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
これ取っておくってどういうことだろう。ああ、捨てちゃってんのか、これ。ゴミ箱か。
At least she'll have something from
捨て
tonight.
ちゃいけないよ。どっか。
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one? That's the one. I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted. Not that I would let her.
何これ。光ってる。
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here.
落書きし放題だな。
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
Corners of the power. あ、
Rachel was incredible as Prospera.
命
I
令
won't
プ
forget
ロ
a
ロー
second
グ
of。it.
命令って何？
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems
綺
hard
麗
to
な頃の
believe.
姉さん。 で多分だけど話すとかよりそんなぴったりなことある？
All ready for Rachel's light show.
これだな。
Better get her attention first.
これでもう心は静かみ。
Hey, check it out.
泣かないでおくれよ。おお。
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
すごい綺麗。
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Sometimes we see it.
左腕のこれが仲間の印だ。
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
まやかし。
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore.
まあレイチェル目線そうなるのはわかるけど。
My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
どうだろうはひどいな。
I'll take it. Even if it's only the process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
難しいな。
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that
こ
wrong?
こで来るか。 あー、軽い選択肢か。ダメじゃないの反対わかんないなのか。ダメではない。わかんないはちょっと投げやりで嫌だ。
Of course
でもあってほし
not.
くない。
But it might be tough to track her down. Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
クロエは一回会ってるもんな。うん。
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I
お、
can't
そこで
just ask
車
my
が来る
parents
の
for
か。
a ride.
やってみせよ
I think I might
う。
be
でも会
able
って
to
ほしく
fix
は
up
ない
that
ぞ。
truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
会う方に向かっていくのか、これ。マジか。会うなって言えないんだ、じゃあこれ。物語として会うのは絶対なんだ。
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
うわ。うわ。
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
一緒にはいじってないのか。
We never. That wasn't you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Like what? There's nothing here.
Really? That's odd. Well, I know it's not the spark plug. I just got that replaced.
What?
I said it's not the spark plug!
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Sweet. うわ。黒いて。なんなのこの悪夢。
Wait,
帰宅。
what the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
ありゃ。
Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Whoa, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
切られた。
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower
そして
would
フ
be
ランクのとこに
fucking
向か
amazing.
うと。ここできるかな。眠めだし。あんまり間開けずにこういうのやっちゃいたいんだよな。なるべく早めに次もやりたい。では。